Welcome back. A strange attack of greenness is coming up, but first some pounding sound. To some it's just nasty noise, but to a growing number of clubbers around the country, drum and bass is the rhythm of choice. At Auckland's Calibre club it's been blaring for 2 months now, and now every drum and bass night is packed.
The early hours of Friday morning, and this tiny K Road club is filling fast. They're here for the latest dance beat from the UK, a beat called drum and bass. The frantic rhythm was born out of London's rave culture in the late 80s. A myriad of sounds are used, but every track has the fast-paced drums and backbeats as a bass line, and every track is played very, very loud.
It's an exercise in pushing the sound system. It in no way cancels out sort of live music. It's more about exercising the mind and using the computer to enhance that.
Gone are traditional lyrics, all that's left are raw beat.
I think music contains too many messages and doesn't let people think anymore, you know, especially rock music. Everyone's pretty tired of hearing guys moaning about how depressing their lives are, you know.
To me, it's not about just individual tunes and stuff like that. It's all how it's sort of mixed together and everything, you know.
It doesn't say anything to you. It lets you make up your own mind and feel your own feelings without being guided, and that's the most important thing about it.
Even in the UK, drum and bass is still an underground sound, but more and more musicians are picking up on it. Kiwi jazz genius Nathan Haynes, now based in London, is using the drum and bass beat in his latest tracks. And at Calibre nightclub, the drum and bass DJs are pulling bigger crowds every week.
Because the feeling's so raw, everybody gets into it. Even people that haven't heard drum and bass before, it's got a power to it, definitely.
Constant thing with drum and bass is to go forward. It's future music, it's looking for the 21st century, and they're always looking for the next step, the next beats, the next bass line. It's always going forward, it never goes backwards, you know.
And while they doubt it will ever go mainstream, fans reckon that the hunger for the beat hasn't peaked yet.
The future? I think that we're onto a monster here. You know, it's just going to keep growing.
Drum and bass is yet to make a big splash outside Auckland, but DJs say listen out for the sound at one-off gigs soon. This is Alistair Wilkinson for Nightline.
Well, this next guy's probably not a starter for drum and bass, but he does qualify as a trendsetter. Star Trek